Hello guys, and today, obviously, there hasn't been any fucking Horizons news. I mean, obviously, I've been watching it, we've watching the episodes, but there hadn't been any new episode titles revealed, and obviously, they have another break coming up for like a week at the end of February again, for like no reason. But, yeah, this video, I've been planning on talking about this because obviously there has been stuff I've been needing to talk about with Horizon, and this is the video. And Pixel's back again for this, and yeah, but pretty much we're going to be talking about the problems with some of the big issues with Pokemon Horizons at the moment. Yeah, so obviously, before we get into Horizons itself, we should probably talk about the horrendous job the dub has done, and not just the dub, like not just as the dub as a whole, but Netflix. Like, I don't know if you heard that Netflix hasn't got the dub coming out till next month. Yeah, I don't know, but it's the funny thing about this. The UK got the dub in December 2023. Yeah, the UK got it 3 months ago. No, next month for America, and what makes stuff more ridiculous is that they're doing the 12 episodes every 3 months again. Right. Yeah, no, and basically every, and this is the ridiculous thing, like, they're doing the 3 month thing again, but the thing is, the UK is already at 16 episodes, and they're gonna, and they're releasing it, and they're releasing 8 episodes monthly. So Netflix is always going to be behind the UK in terms of bringing out the episodes. Yeah, like every good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, and here's the thing, right? The reason it's such a big issue is because obviously with journeys, like they had the UK and Netflix, the UK and America had it come out at the same time. The UK's already got it out, and Netflix is still 3 months behind. No, but if that, yeah, look, now but now actually get into the actual dub, it is, they somehow made the Journeys dub, but even worse. Voices don't fit characters. Like, half of them sound older than their actual age. They've cut out soundtracks, like a lot of the soundtracks have just been completely just cut from scenes. Yeah. The thing is, right? The thing is, they used to replace it. They barely replace it now. It's just like dead quiet for like half the scenes. There's like very, very, very there's either like no music or like very, 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 very quiet music, which you can barely hear. Yeah, yeah, but here's the thing, here's one of the scenes they really ruined in the dub, right? So remember when Roy's trying to sing out to Faye Coco, right, and against Zerk's Rhydon, right? They completely cut the song out and everything, and it just sounds terrible. Yeah, it's like, yeah, so it's like, yeah, literally, okay, like I can kind of understand like the journeys where they have like a lot of the game soundtracks, but this series has its own soundtrack. There's no reason not to use it. Oh, and not to mention, yeah, and not to mention the opening song for the dub. Oh my god. When I thought things couldn't get worse, they made an even worse opening song. It's like you haven't you haven't heard it. No, what I'll do it after we've done the video. I'll send it to you. Cause it's terrible. Like it's not even Pokemon anymore. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, but now we should move on to some of the big issues. Which I think we need to cover this first. And this is all the stuff that's been going on with Freed. Because, like, Freed as a character is a good character in that. But it's just, the issue is that Liko and Roy are not getting strong. Well, recently they started getting stronger. But the fact is, Pixel, it's taken 40 episodes to get to this point. That's way too long. Yeah, because the thing is, because the issue, and this isn't, and like, I can get free saving them against people like the Explorers or like legendary Pokemon, but like any like smaller tier threat, Lee Conroy should be handling, not Freed. The thing is that, and the thing is that we've seen a few times now that Lee Conroy can actually battle without Freed being there. Yeah. Yeah, but the fact is, Lee Conroy have only just started getting stronger, and we're basically 40 episodes in, and it's taken them to now to only just start getting stronger. Yeah, and I think as well, while we talk about the Pokemon, can we? Can someone explain why it's taken so long for Hatena and Wattle to even do anything? It's taken far too long. Because like literally, Hatena's first bit of development was yesterday's episode. But the thing is, Pixel, it's taken them 17 episodes to give it to give it some development. Yeah, and you gotta think, and I mean to think about Watchell here. Watchell's not done anything in 20 episodes. Yeah, because no, you could like because the thing is right. Let's think about this right as well, and this is what and then because we need to speak about Sprigatito here. Roy's Fay Coco is constantly training and constantly getting stronger. Meanwhile, Sprigatito had the same moves for over 30 episodes. Nothing's changed. Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of people saying are going to say, oh, Nico's not supposed to be a fighter, but if she wants to, if she needs to battle like a big threat, at the current point she's in, she's going to get battered by anyone. Because when you think about it, right, like, can you explain? Can you explain how Sprigatito has not learned a new move in 30 episodes? Its last attack learnt was in episode 7. That was when they were training with Cap for the first time. That's the only time Sprigatito has learnt an attack in 31 episodes. Yeah, no, yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with Roy, right? Roy's moves are actually being taught through like meaningful ways. Liko is not doing anything. But the thing is, right, when you think about it now, Hatena is definitely just going to be a healer. So, so Liko is now just back down to square one with Sprigatito again. Like, it's a big issue that needs to be resolved, and not to mention the leafage damage. Like, the amount of times she's used leafage, I actually counted, and it's over 50 times she's used that move. Like, just give it something new for God's sake. Like, literally, if Fakeoka can learn, if Fakeoka can learn new moves like this, why can't Sprig? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and this is the issue that I like. Like, I get Liko's not like the attacker, but she still needs to be. But she still needs to at least be able to handle herself even a little bit. But like, she's so weak right now. She's so freaking weak. Yeah. And you think, and I want you to think about this as well, right? Look at the coverage Roy's Fay Coco has, and then compare that to Liko Sprigatito. There's no, there's no, there is no way you can say at this current point that Sprigatito is stronger than Fay Coco anymore, because it's not. Yeah, and we need to think about this, right? We need to think about this. Like, like we've like we've barely seen what the explorers can do, and they're giving issues. So if they come out here later on at full power, Liko ain't gonna be able to handle herself. Well, Roy maybe can soon. Liko needs so much more training. Liko needs so much more training. Yeah, like the only ones she can handle are Coney and Zerk, but like they're not even like that strong. Yeah, like that's her only win is against a grunt twice. Yeah, and the fact is, and we need to bring this up. How has Roy not got a win yet? We're nearly 40 episodes in, and Roy hasn't got a single win. And the thing is, right, and the thing is, as soon as we see Liko and Roy battle, it either gets put off screen or Free takes over. Yeah, 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 and I also need to question this. Why have Liko and Roy only got 2 months and we're nearly 40 episodes in? Because I want to make you, cause I want to say this, Pixel. I actually did some counting on Ash's Pokemon by this point, and he had at least 4 by this point. Yeah, and the thing is, and I want you to, and I want to think about this, right? The fact is, Liko, like people were saying, like everyone's saying they need to catch stuff because at this point in an Ash series, Ash would have at least 4 Pokemon by this point. Yeah, because the thing is right, and here's the thing, right? I know we're probably going to get Dot catching Tinker Tick next week, right? But then that puts Dot at only 2 in fucking 40 episodes. Yeah. no, because they've done this twice now. I know. Obviously, Polyguy's episode that made sense, but the Mousehold, Liko was forming a good bond with it. Why did you not give it to Liko? And the fact is as well, and I want you to think of this as well, as a theme, it could have worked so well because Liko was once alone and now she has the Rising Voltackers as her family. It would work. Yeah, yeah, and also we need to bring this up. What's going on with this arc? This arc is making no sense. Like you're supposed to focus on Terraphagos, and you haven't been. Because let's think of this. How many actual focused episodes has Terraphagos had in its own arc? Yeah, cause I think, I can count about maybe 4 episodes, and we are 15 episodes into its arc, and it's had like 4 focus episodes, and then the rest have been like filler. Because the, because yeah, I feel, and this is the funniest thing, right? This arc, I think, is focused more on Rayquaza than it has actually Terraphagos. Yeah, it's like it's ridiculous. And the fact is, right, right, they went back to Paldea to research on Terrapagos, but they haven't done that yet. All it's been is filler. Yeah, and and let's think about this, right? If this arc is 25 episodes left, it's 25 episodes like the first arc, right? We have 10 episodes left to clear this arc up. I feel like because I feel like these last 2 episodes have made sense because they've given up development. Yeah, yeah, and going. Yeah, and I want to go into the explorers here. Why outside of Amethio and a little bit of Spinel that no one else is doing anything? Because the thing is, right, because I think, right, Amethio's been getting a good development. Spinel had a good arc, but it's now just been relegated to the background, and then Sango, Onyx, and Agate haven't done anything. Yeah, yeah, and the thing is, Agate hasn't even attacked the Vault Tacklers yet, and we're in 40 episodes. Because the thing is right, Amico's actually trying, and Spinell was trying as well, but no one else has done anything. Yeah, and the fact is as well is that it's that Amico's been turned into a punching bag. Yeah. Yeah, and also, I don't know why, but the pacing seems completely just been put to a standstill. Like the pace, do you know what it's reminding me of? Journeys and its inconsistent pacing. Because Journeys had points in the series that were like extremely fast paced, and then they had parts that were slow as hell, and Horizons has now done this. Because like no, let's think about this, right? Let's think about this. The first arc of Horizons, every episode was connected and it was flowing perfectly. Ever since this arc has started, nothing's connected and or anything. Yeah, like there's no relation. And the fact is that I'm telling you, so there's gonna something big's gonna happen, and there's gonna be no way to tease, and they ain't gonna foreshadow it or tease it in any way. It's just gonna happen out of nowhere. Yeah, because let's think about this, right? We've had well, no, I wouldn't say 5 episodes of filler. We had 3 episodes of filler, and then 2 development episodes, eventually going into a third development episode. Like, yeah, because you need to think about this, right? Think of this right. Think about it right now, right? Like, can Sonic, like, how? Oh, no sense, but like, how is Sprig and Tio not learned any attacks in 30 episodes? This makes no sense. And the fact is, right. The fact is, right. When you take this into account, right. Roy's had Frey Coco for 30 episodes basically, and it's learnt 5 attacks. Lico's had Sprig for nearly 40, and it's only learnt 3. Yeah, and also not to mention, right, they didn't start putting focus back on the Pokemon until recently. Yeah, because what I am glad about is that they're actually showing off like actual Paldean Pokemon, but you don't need to dedicate whole episodes to them. Yeah, I think the only Pokemon that should get developed, if a Pokemon is in the title, it either has to be a capture or an airship Pokemon. You can't just have a Pokemon in the title and then it's doing nothing the whole episode. Yeah, not yeah, or like some of the characters on the airship, like like giving them more backstory instead of doing these random filler episodes because there's still characters on the airship that haven't got any development. Yeah, yeah, or heck, yeah, or like even an episode on like going more into the different explorers' personalities and characters because like we barely know them. Yeah, yeah, and then you could, yeah, and then you have the same thing with the explorers. Like you know about Mephio, but we don't know about the others. So I want an episode where they go into backstory on the other explorers characters. Yeah, 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 yeah. Or heck, you can even explore more into Gideon and Lucius's like story. like 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 if this arc is not like still has filler after this quad, I want to make you remind you we have an episode next month on Friday, and then they have episode 40 scheduled for the Friday after, and then we've got a break again. I don't know, but yeah, but episode 40 is supposed to happen, but where the hell's the title? No title, no summary, nothing. Yeah, because like all we've been think about it, right? Like we come off a break, right? Of like literally a month ago, and all we've been getting is filler. This isn't journeys. This is horizons. Yeah, like honestly, because at this point, right? We need we need development episodes for certain Pokemon. Like Sprig needs an episode on a new attack. Like Sprig needs an episode learning a new attack. Like at the current rate, either Sprig's gonna fully evolve and it's rushed, or she doesn't evolve at all. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and the fact is as well is that the leafage spamming shit is getting actually like absurd at this point. Like that's all it does. Leafage every episode. Yeah, yeah, and also while you're at it, give Watchful an episode as well because Watchful hadn't done anything in 20 episodes. Well, like because the thing is as well, like them giving her 10 a heal pulse has ruined it because because now because now this tells me that her 10 is just going to be used for healing shit. Yeah, and also not to mention this, right? Heal pulse is a garbage move. It's garbage. Could literally, right? I'm literally reading it here, right? Heal pulse, heal pulse heals the target, not yourself. So she can't even use it in battle still. Yeah. No, it's just heal pulse. It has no attacking moves. This is the issue. It has no attacking moves. And Spigatito's moveset is ass. Because the thing is, right, okay, you can learn attacks, but use other attacks first. It's literally only use heal pulse now. Because the thing is as well, is that you need unique, like, different moves, right? Roy's Fake Coco has got that, and Watchel also has unique moves. Spigatito's got two normal attacks and a grass attack, and Hatena's only attack is a freaking non-attacking move. Because I'm telling you this as well, and I'm going to mention this. I think I think the next time Amethio and Freed battle, Freed might lose, and if Freed loses, who can stop Amethio? Yeah, and this is the problem, right? That this is what Liko and Roy need. Namely Liko now needs to train because if Freed loses to Amethio, the only person I think that has a chance out of them is Roy, because Roy at least has coverage. Spigatito has freaking normal moves and grass moves, which are going to do nothing against the Sour Edge. And think it, yeah, and also think about it, right? Each of the starlets have a theme. Fake Coco's is singing, Quaxly's is dancing. Fake Coco's been basically, it's basically confirmed at some point Fake Coco is gonna fully evolve. It's it's obvious. Split Quaxly, that's probably gonna evolve as well. They could have teased it dancing. Spigatito's had no teases towards an evolution. But the thing is, if they do that, she's Pikachu, but on a so much weaker level. Yeah, and the thing is, and the thing is, and the thing is as well is that, and the thing is as well is that even in Peak, even in series of Pikachu didn't learn any new attacks. He was using a variety of moves. Sprig's just been leafage spamming. And also not to mention that her moves have weak as hell base power. Like all her attacks are 40 base power. And we're 40 episodes in. And every single attack is 40 base power or below. He has to be like I don't care if Liko beat him earlier on in the series. Roy beats her now comfortably. Like literally, Fake Ogre has freaking flamethrower. Mind you, as well, he learned that in episode 20. We're nearly 40 episodes in, and we're nearly 40 episodes in, and Spigotito still only has leafage. Yeah, yeah, because I want to make you aware, well, at this, it was ridiculous. Like, there was a point in Horizons when Liko and Roy were struggling against wild Pokemon. That's how bad it got at times. They were struggling against freaking wild Pokemon. Yeah, and you also got to think about this. How the hell are they going to be able to beat Rayquaza? the thing is that the only way at the moment they could beat Rayquaza is by plot armor. Yeah, and also yeah, and also just think on this, right? I feel like they're rushing this hero stuff. They kind of rushed it because the thing is, why have they got 3 of the heroes in 40 episodes? That's way too quick. Yeah, like if you think about it, right, and a lot of people think it's gonna be the same length as a series. Trust me, it won't be. At the pace they're going with the storyline, it's gonna be finished by like episode 80, episode 90. I think they realised. I think I know where we're getting all this filler. I think they realised they were going way too quick, so they had to slow it down. I think they realised that they pumped out way too much of the story already, so they've had to bring all this filler out to slow it down. Because think about it, right? We have 3 heroes already in 40 episodes. I think they realised they were rushing, and now they've had to slow it down by spamming out filler episodes. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? Roy was getting episodes early on. Liko was getting nothing for ages. No, think about it. Look, no. Because let's think about this, right? We had her against Spigotito. Then there was nothing pretty much for like 20 episodes. Then she got had tenor, and then we had like minor stuff in between then, and then now our next development has been episode 38. It's she's had, I'd argue, 3 to 4 focus episodes in 40 episodes, while Roy has had at least probably 5 to 6. Hold on. Let me work it out. Let me work it out. He had the 3 episodes with Ray Coco. Then he had Brassius. Then he had the 2 episodes with Watchful. Then he had Watchful's development. And then we've had like 2 other Ray Coco episodes. That's 9 episodes on Roy Focus. Nico has only 3 to 4. Yeah, because the thing is right, because the thing is right, even though I'm like a fan, like I'm like obviously like Roy's my favourite, right? Nico's supposed to be like the main character, but yet she's not doing anything. Yeah, and the fact is right, she's the main character, and she's probably the weakest character on the show. Yeah. Like I know she'd had some good connections with like Lucius's Pokemon, and then like minor development, but that's it. Yeah, like they kind of copy. The thing is as well is that I'm kind of annoyed because they kind of partly stole Roy's goal. So now Roy's just stuck here, just trying to get Rayquaza, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, because I think the issue is that I think they've tried to split Ash's character across multiple characters, and it hasn't worked. They've tried to split up Ash's personality across like the characters, but it hasn't worked. Like for example, like Liga has a close connection to Pokemon, but Roy's like more of the battler, like stuff like that. Because here's the thing, right? Yeah, and the thing, and I'm going to mention as well, Roy's meant to be the battler, but Roy hasn't even got a win. Roy's supposed to be the battler, and he hasn't got a win. Like, no. Let's think about it, like as well, think about it, right? Why did it take them 17 episodes to give Hatena development? 17 episodes. Because as well, right? I know other people thinking that, oh, but in Journeys, right, Ash didn't train, and while that's true, kind of, like most of the time, his Pokemon were like at least strong. Liquid Roy's Pokemon are literally in their base stage. Yeah, and think about it, and think about this think about this in the Journey's term, right? Even though Ash wasn't training ones like Dragonite and Gengar, they were fully evolved, so they were capable. Liquid Roy ain't training, and the Pokemon are base staged. Because the thing is, right, Roy's getting stuff, which is good, but, like, the thing is, Nico and Roy are over-relying on the starters. They are over-relying on them at this point. Because, like, think about it, right, they're over-relying on their starters. Like their starters do everything. Like, Hatena ain't doing anything, like, battle-wise, at all, ever. And Watchwall... Could think, and let's think, like, and don't you agree, right? Nico and Roy are over-relying on the starters. Because the thing is, the thing is, Watchwall pops up, but the last time Watchwall battled, I kid you not, was episode 28, and then that was minor battle, right? So if you want to go for a major battle for Watchwall, that would have been the Spinel fight. And that was episode 16. And like, here's the difference between Hatena and Watchwall. Watchwall is a battler. Hatena isn't really a battler, so I can understand why she's not battling, but Watchwall has no reason. Early on. Like someone needs to explain, like, what are they actually doing? Like, literally, what are they doing at this point? Like, I'm convinced they don't care about these Pokemon. I swear the rise they've even forgotten, or they don't care. Because I'm saying this to you now, if Rico and Roy don't have at least 3 to 4 constantly trained Pokemon, and they only have their trained starter, because we have to go back to the point of Rayquaza. If Rico and Roy running there with just their starters, and the starters get beat, that then what are they gonna do? Exactly. Because it's ridiculous. Because I know we said this earlier, but Ash had at least four by this point. Why do they only have two? Yeah, yeah, and also, I want to bring up this concern that I made this concern myself yesterday. We see Dot less than Liko and Roy, and she catches Tinker, right? And we see Dot way less than Liko and Roy in the show. We're gonna see that thing like every 10 episodes, once every 10 episodes or something. Yeah, yeah, and it's because the funny thing is, because I'm not gonna joke, at this point, Freed's like the main character. Yeah, like honestly, look, like at this level, at this honest point, Liko and Roy, right, and I'm make you aware, like even though they're blowing past Conan and Zer, right, like they're still struggling with everyone else. Even these lower level trainers, they're struggling with. Like, because I know Roy's getting stronger, but Liko hasn't fucking changed. And the thing is, right, Liko wins, like, Liko wins battles just by like one strong leafage. Because the thing is, because like Horizons makes like no sense. It makes no sense. Think like Roy's training and battling hasn't got a win. Liko ain't training, got wins. How does that make sense? Like, like, like I'm telling you, if in the next few episode Liko and Roy are still struggling, or they're not like I'm telling you now, if that Sprigatito has not learned any new attacks by episode 45, then I am calling that thing the worst Pokemon in the fucking show's history. Because the thing, because I want to pull this. I want to mention this as well with like, like the Moltres shit with leafage was BS. That was BS, bro. Because think about it, right? How is leafage pulling off that much of a sense on like a sweet scent, right? And she even did it against Sir. Like she bullshitted her way to win. Like to stop him. Like she bullshitted that as well. Like her leafage move is bullshit. Because the fact, because I want to bring this up, because I'm going to, hold on, let me just look this up really quick, because I want to look this up, because this is how ridiculous this is, right? So I'm just trying to get up Spigatito's, like, actual in-game learn set, so I can explain how ridiculous it actually is, right? This is how ridiculous it is, okay? She has, at this point, by the way, she could have learned Bite and Magical Leaf and that, but her moves are Leafage, Scratch and Quick Attack, and that's up to level 15. Like she's missing attacks that she could have. Bite as well, and that would be good dark coverage. And I want to bring this up. At level 17, it can get Seed Bomb. Yeah. And then when you compare this to Fake Coco, right? It has Flamethrower, which it learns at level 28. Roy's Fake Coco is at least like double Spigatito's levels. And Roy's had it less time. Yeah, because I want to look at this, right? Because and as well, right? Roy's Fake Coco has TM moves, which means Spigatito could also have TM moves, but instead it still has Scratch, Leafage, and freaking Quick Attack. Yeah, and this is the funniest thing, right? They gave Fake Coco a move, and then they gave the episode after that. They decided to give a new move to Hatena and not Spigatito. Yeah. But what we're basically saying is that Liko and our Pokemon need to do way more stuff. Right. Because I will say this. I like Liko's like passive, not even like her not really wanting to battle, but the effect of this is that basically it's fucking over a Pokemon. because the thing because the thing with the series was like it wasn't episodic. It was like an actual like story, but now it's basically become episodic again, like how Journeys was. Yeah, and as well, right? I don't know why, I don't know why they just drop recaps at the start of every episode now. Like every episode starts with like a 1 minute recap. Because the problem is as well is that I feel like they're taking breaks way too often again. Because this is what happened with Journeys, right? They made a few episodes, then they had to take break, and then they made a few episodes and then started taking breaks again. And now Horizon is doing the same thing. And the problem with Horizons, like, and the problem is as well is like, you can get away with it when Ash is the protagonist. Ash is not the protagonist here, so you can't even fall back on him. Yeah, and it doesn't, and what doesn't help, and this is what something I found. This is what something I've noticed. You either get Liko stands hating on Roy episodes, or you get Roy stands hating on Liko episodes. Like they don't, because this is the issue, right? That when you have two main protagonists, right, you are splitting a divide. You are splitting the fan base. Because the thing is right, because the thing is right. Even though Roy's my favorite, I still like Nico and that. But the thing is, we had to talk about this because Horizons has been going downhill since this arc started, pretty much. Because the thing is, because I would argue the only interesting stuff we've had was 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 when Rayquaza appeared. Yeah, honestly, and the problem is, and the problem is like, and we've noticed is that like, in like a lot of the episodes they're trying to do two in ones. Like think about it, right? Think about it. We had the Rayquaza stuff, right, and then we cut into training with Liko and Roy. These could have been two separate episodes. Yeah, because the thing is, right, I don't even think it's the show's fault. It's like the issue is that, and I know this, they've got Journey's writers writing episodes again for Horizons. Because the thing is, and the thing is, and this is what annoys me. Why does Horizons lack battles? Like we've had nothing, like nothing major. Like all the only major battles we've had were literally the three Demetrio battles and and the Spinel battle, and then the Demetrio training. Those are the only battles we've had. Every other battle has either been for training or for just no reason. Uh, and and the fact is, right, is I won't. It is that is that is that is that is that when Nico and Roy do battle, they get beaten so easily. Oh, and mind you as well, Nico and Roy work together in battles and still lose. Yeah, and this is the problem, and this kind of the problem with the freeze stuff. Like a freeze coming in so much to save them. He's taking away valuable battle time. And the thing is, what I hate about the training stuff is the one thing about the training stuff is all you need to do is land one hit to win. That isn't how Pokemon battles work. Think about it, right? As well, and think about in battles, right? All Liko does in battles is leafage only. Yeah, no, but it's not. It's not like that. It's not just that, right? Because people could just say like, oh, Ash only attacks spammed. No. Here's the thing, right? With Ash, he strategized. He always strategizes. Nico and Roy do not strategize when they battle. They just go in there and spam attacks. The thing is, and the thing is as well, we've had foreshadowing in this in the cover episode where Nico was using different leafage strategies. Why doesn't she use those in actual battles? Like it feels like as well, and I saw this really interesting post I saw, and it's basically said, and I agree with it. I feel like Roy's got regressed. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find that thing while I continue talking because I saw an interesting post and it said, and I agree with it. It's saying basically saying it's basically saying like they're regressing Roy, and I feel like that is kind of correct in a way. The thing is, yeah, the thing is, and the thing is that people don't understand. Roy is a good battler, but they just don't give him wins. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna read this because I want to see what you think about this. And this is how and this is they talking about how they've kind of changed Roy, right? So it starts with said when Horizon first aired, we saw Roy doing the Void and Rock tacklers, and he had great energy as a character. People compared him to Ash, rightfully so, and gave people something to look forward to. He started off inexperienced with the outside world and was someone who loved exploring, and that was true. That's still kind of remained. And then you have this bit here, and this part is where I think we can agree on. Majority of episodes 15 to 14 seemed to focus a lot on Roy and Liko, which led to a lot of us being excited for Roy as a character and what he had to offer. He had experience with Brashes and Cap. It was around this time where Roy started to decline as a character. And that's true, right? True, right? Roy's supposed to have like a lot of experience compared to Liko, but he hasn't got wins. Yeah, and then we had, yeah, and then for good reason, it says Roy is built up as someone who would adamant. Yeah, it says Roy was someone who built up who was adamant on challenging Ray Crazer out of curiosity out on the island he was scheduled on. We saw this vividly, and focus started shifting away completely from Roy, from what Roy learned. It was like he became a shell of his former self. And that's kind of what they've done. They kind of regressed Roy into being dumb again. And then you have in episode 17, Roy had one of his last good focus episodes for quite a while. Started training again. We saw Watch on Fake Bond and Roy had my cat. It was an awesome episode that showed us Roy's potential as a trainer. But from here on out, that vanished. And that's true. And here we go. This is where it began. This is where it began. Episode 20. This is where it began. Episode 20. The next time we got some focus on Roy, and it was really downplayed him as a character. He was displayed as like he had like no experience as a trainer. He just spammed the moves, hoping they would hit. When we had an episode regarding this, and that's true. Like he learned to stop spamming attacks, and he had experience. And then they regressed him to make him start attack spamming again. Yeah, and then we have more. This is like a really long one. They said, this really makes me upset because Roy has all this training and it doesn't bear fruit. Frey Coco still doesn't have a win, and Watchel has been absent since episode 17. More on that in a bit. It's as if Roy has gone backwards. That makes and it's true. Yeah, then he said, so, yeah, then they said, so yeah, in episode 22-23 comes around and we see Roy's determination to find Rayquaza, which I like, but of course Roy doesn't hone his skills to use and start acting like nothing ever happened. Watchel still hasn't come out until episode 23, and it's just used to advance the plot, and that's kind of what Watchel's become. It just comes out to like advance the plot now. It doesn't come out to battle. Yeah, yeah, and then there's more, and then yeah, and then they say, I'm just thinking to myself while this is airing, why is Roy so bad still when he's the main one who wants to train? Wouldn't you think the main character who is training more than the other would be better than battling? Liko and Dot are better than him, and they hardly train. Yeah, and then they said 24. Yeah, like yeah, like, and then they said 24-25 is the end of the arc, and Liko and Roy counter the explorers. Roy is shown weaker than Liko, while Liko over here is doing the work again. Then they're saved by Cap, so they don't even get to show it off. And that's true, right? When they were fighting Zerk and Konya, Liko was having ease, and Roy was struggling again. But Roy's been the one training. Yeah, yeah, and then we got more. Yeah, then they say this wraps up the first arc, and Travago's Shine is coming up. I'm thinking, okay, surely they had some more awesome moments with Roy, and they don't leave him and the other ones in the dust, right? Nope. The whole arc, we haven't seen Watchful battle or anything. We don't see Roy betrayed someone who's learned from experiences. We don't see Roy having the urge to train until the plot demands it. And that's all true. And the thing is, and here's the thing, right? You don't even have to focus on like the whole episode on training. Like in kind of do what they did in episode 37, where Roy was training at the start and then shift focus. You can do that. Yeah, and then we have more. Horizons 28 is the next big episode where Roy gets decent focus. The 18 ball is starting from him, and it seems like a good episode for him. But of course, it wasn't. Roy can't land a move. We don't see Roy think before he attacks, which was a common mistake of his. Nothing bears through. Horizons has this problem with a lot of the characters of Roy is the main one. It really shocks me and a meme at this point of how little the writers care for him. I've never seen a character, especially a main character, this weirdly inconsistent. It's true. Like, Roy's inconsistent. Yeah, but but the point about this is like Roy's supposed to be the main battler, but they've completely regressed him. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have more. And then they talk about Roy's content is at a drought until Horizon 23, where it sets off very interesting conflict between Roy and Amethio. Amethio pursues Rayquaza, and Roy is upset that he couldn't challenge him. He sees Amethio sellers get crushed. This really told him how strong of a challenge this would be. I think Amethio and Roy have a very interesting dynamic that has yet to be explored. Both after the same thing and have different views. One is patient and objective. The other one bites before he barks and is impatient. Perfect contrast. That's true. You can make Amethio's Roy's rival. Yeah, this is and this but this is the point, right? This is what it is, right? Like Roy started off as like a good battler, and then they regressed him to attack spamming, and now he's not thinking when he's attacking again. Like it's a complete regression. Why have they done this? Like it's making no sense. How can you regress a character? How can you start off a character with giving them like good skill, a good confidence, and then they come back and they're completely shit? Yeah, because think about it, right? He started off strong, then they regressed him a little bit, and then he stopped training, then they stopped focusing on him, and then now he starts training again. This show. Horizon's writers are making no sense. Like, it's not consistent. Yeah, and the thing is, right? Even though Liko's not really battling, she hasn't regressed. I don't think Liko's regressed. Yeah, and let's think about this as well. On paper, even Roy was fighting like tougher competition like Kabu and Diana's Arcanine. He was was holding his own. Well, Liko was struggling. Like, and the thing is, as well, is that I've seen people saying, oh, Lee Conroy don't need to be that strong. Yes, they fucking do. Yeah, I think, and let's think about this as well, right? And Methio, who's arguably one of the strongest in the show, he got bodied by Rayquaza that easily. And my issue is that I'm telling you now, they're gonna win by like some type of plot armor or something. Yeah. And the thing is, and this is the issue, they need to focus on the explorers more, because they don't focus on them. Because like outside of a Methio, no one else gets focus. Because Spinel had an arc and he was good in his arc, and then he hadn't done anything, and then what they called, Onyx and Sango, they get destroyed by Cap easily. Like that doesn't this is my issue, right? With the explorers is like like in episode 25, right? The explorers are actually defeated, like completely. And the fact is that apparently, right? If a thing runs on a power scaling level, Freed is stronger than 3 of the admins. Think about that. Freed is technically stronger than 3 of the technically 4 of the admins, because he beat Spinel. Freed beat every single Explorers admin. So Freed is stronger than nearly all of the Explorers. That makes no sense. But I'm sorry, but a non-main character should not be this fucking strong. Literally, Freed had so many wins. The thing is, And the thing is, right, I feel like it's only just now starting to change. But that's way too late. The only battles Freed should be doing, instead of Lee Conroy, are stuff like the Explorers and Legendary Pokémon. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah. And this is the issue as well, is that the rest of the riding bolt tacklers, when they've battled, they're weak as piss. Free's like the only constant guy. So the Explorers somehow beat Freed, they're fucked. Because I want to make this aware, and I want to make this aware, when they were battling Zerk and Onya in episode 6, right, or episode 5, all of them were getting handled by Zerk and fucking Onya, who mind you, as well, lost to Liko. So is Liko stronger than other members of the Rising Bolt Tacklers? No chance. Yeah. And think about it, right? And because of that feat, Liko is technically stronger than like Orla, Murdoch, and Molly. That makes no sense. And I want to make this aware, make this aware, where at the time of when they first fought them, that fucking Golduck only had water gun, and I want to mind you, this Golduck only has water gun and scratch. And mind you, and I'm going to make this aware, right? And the thing is, Konya's weak, but I don't think Zer is weak, because he's got good moves, and he's giving them problems. But Konya, every single fight she's been in has been 2 to 3 shot by Liko. Yeah, because Horizons is just way too inconsistent. That's basically everything. Because Horizon just needs to fix up stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.